Students, today we're going to learn how to draw in 3D. That means giving something depth, giving it a horizon line, giving it a vanishing point, making things look like they get further away. When you were in kindergarten or in elementary school, you learned how to draw a house, but it was always flat. So now we're going to draw that house. Well, we're going to learn how to draw the house and other things, making them look more 3D. So the first thing we need is a horizon line. So this is the line that you're going to put at the top of your paper. It doesn't have to be very wide. It can just be the width of your ruler. So you can even turn your paper and make that line. Okay, and you see I made a little bit of a mistake there. That's okay because this is a practice. We're also going to put this thing called a vanishing point on here. This is where we're going to draw the lines that make things, help them become 3D. So I'm going to write here horizon line. And then that one, the point is going to be the vanishing point. So what I need you to do right now is take a few minutes. You can stop the tape once you draw each one of these, or to catch up. You're going to draw a square, going to draw a circle. On the left side of the square, you're going to draw a triangle. And then I want you to try to draw a triangle with the tip going right up above on the vanishing point, and then one more that's a little bit further away from it. So basically, you're going to have a circle, 3 triangles, and a square. So go ahead and stop the video so that you can do that. Okay, now the next step is these are all flat. They're shapes. Okay, so shapes can turn into forms. Forms are 3D. What we do is we use the vanishing point to make that happen. So you're going to start with this square. There's 4 sides to that square. You might have learned how to draw a 3D cube doing it this way when you were in elementary school. This, we're going to make it so that it's not see-through. So you're going to only take 3 sides and take them to that same vanishing point. So that means that the 3 that I'm drawing now are going to stop at that vanishing point. So if your lines don't connect there, that means you didn't do it right. So you have to learn to hold the ruler, put one hand down there, one thumb, and the fingers up here so that you can hold it in place. Now I'm left-handed, so yours might look a little different. You might be going this way, okay? So then after you've got that, you stop the video and do that, then we're going to come back and do the circle. Circle is a little bit different. It doesn't have any corners, so you're going to take the top and bottom of the arch. So if that was going to go further apart, it would keep going that way and it would just barely touch the circle. Okay, so to make these look even more 3D, we can go back. You take the vertical of the square and try to make a nice even line that's parallel. Parallel means they can never cross. Do that again here. Do you see how I'm moving the paper so it makes it easier for me to draw it? Now I have that cube, and these could be erased and you would just have the cube. Circle, it's not a straight line. You have to copy what you've got here, so you try to repeat your arch. You can make that look like it's a soda can or anything else once you've got that figured out. You can turn it and make it look like there's a 7-Up can or something, Sprite, whatever you want to write. Now going on to the next one, we got triangles. The reason I put the triangle way over here is because when I line it up with my point, it looks like it's going to draw through my square. I don't want that to happen, so what I do is I stop the line. You see I still have that vanishing point showing, and that's where that line would go if I drew it all the way back. Do the same thing here. Now look at this. It's not going to stop at the square because it's, again, above it. You have to use the angle of the triangle here to make it 3D. Okay, so again, remember you can stop this video at any time to make sure that you're caught up to where I am. Don't panic and think you have to draw it as fast as I just did. You can rewind or whatever you need to do. Again, here's the vanishing point. This one still only has 2 points going back to it, but this one might have 3. So that's why I have so many triangles here, so you can see that sometimes you might have 3, sometimes you might have just 2 lines. Again, use the side of the triangle to make it look like it's 3D. Now another thing you can do is the same concept here is using your letters. Like if you know how to draw block or bubble letters, that's funny. Anyway, bubble letters, you can make the bubble letter and then use the vanishing point to see how that will go back. Now with the T, you try to repeat the T shape here, here, and then at the top, the horizontal line there. You can do that with S's, any kind of letter. Remember, S's are similar to the circle. You use the arch part as well as the points to go back. Again, if you run into something, you stop the line. Do not take it on the other side and do not draw through what you already have there. Then you go back and repeat your shape. Okay, so give that a try, see what letters you can do, and hopefully this will work for you at home.